To kick off this video, let me pose a question to everyone. Has anyone here had the chance to witness Lionel Messi at the age of just 17? If we put it into perspective, that was around 20 years ago, a time that seems quite distant, doesn't it? But even if you had the opportunity to watch Messi play back then, I bet the impression might not have been overwhelmingly memorable. Back then, Messi was merely a young talent given a chance to shine under the shadow of superstar Ronaldinho at Barcelona. Although Messi benefited from the Brazilians' playmaking, not many would have anticipated that he would evolve into the football legend he is today. Yet, 20 years later, here we are. Do you find yourself impressed by what Lamine Yamal is showcasing? At 17, Messi had managed just 1 goal in 7 La Liga matches. In stark contrast, Lamine Yamal has already netted 3 goals and provided 4 assists in just 5 games this season. If you haven't been following La Liga or Barcelona closely, let me refresh your memory. Yamal has been directly involved in 7 of Barcelona's goals in only 5 matches this season. This young Spanish prodigy has already achieved feats that Messi had yet to reach at the same age. More importantly, Yamal's talent is on a trajectory that could soon match or even surpass the accomplishments Messi achieved over a full season. It's remarkable to see how Yamal has transformed into a more complete player in just over a year. Even the most discerning football experts would find it hard to believe this level of rapid progression. After Barcelona's recent win against Girona, Yamal's social media post featuring a nostalgic picture further underscores his journey. The photo vividly reflects Yamal's admiration for his childhood hero. However, given Yamal's current performances, the real question is whether this young talent can outshine Messi's achievements. Discussing team accolades is one thing, but the Ballon d'Or is a milestone that was once thought to be nearly unattainable. Yet, Lamine Yamal's burgeoning career suggests that this is not a pipe dream. The anticipation is high that Yamal will continue to reach new heights and carve out a distinguished legacy for himself. For now, we are all simply enjoying watching Yamal revel in his footballing prowess. Let's rewind to last night's game where Barcelona faced Girona. Girona, which had finished third in the previous season, was expected to present a tough challenge. Yet Yamal seemed to rise above these expectations. His every move on the field surprised Girona's defenders, leading to a critical mistake right in front of their goal, which Yamal capitalized on to score his 2nd goal of the La Liga season. What captured the fans' attention was Yamal's gesture of proudly pointing to the Barcelona logo on his chest. The more we observe him, the more we become enamored with this young talent, rekindling a passion among fans that had been dormant for some time. In his 2nd goal, Yamal's composed finish from outside the penalty area was striking. Yet, immediately after executing such a precise shot, Yamal's face lit up with a genuine, joyful smile. A smile of a 17-year-old who is still in school and not yet weighed down by media pressure. Fans are now keen to witness Yamal's continued enjoyment of the game, rather than imposing any undue pressure on him regarding individual accolades. You might recall the image of Coach Xavi's impassive demeanor during Barcelona's 7-0 triumph in the previous round. Although it was just a playful jab at his emotional state, the cameras also captured Xavi's evident joy when Yamal scored, giving Barcelona a 2-goal advantage as the second half concluded. It appears that even Xavi has become a fan of this young Spanish talent, eager to see his growth and development. At just 17, Yamal has already become the top player in La Liga for assists, key passes, and progressive passes. Among the top 5 European leagues, only Lin has scored more goals than Yamal at this moment. This highlights that Yamal, rather than Mbappe or Vinicius, is currently the most talked about player in Spain. In a summer where all eyes were on Barcelona, the presence of the French superstar helped balance this year's El Clasico. Barcelona, once considered one of the most doubtful teams, has now become one of the most exciting teams to watch, largely due to Lamine Yamal's contributions. If Yamal continues his impressive form throughout the season, it's conceivable that he could be a serious contender in the Ballon d'Or race next year. While it might be premature to discuss this, it's clear that people are eagerly speculating about how long Yamal and Barcelona can sustain their devastating attacking style. Yamal's consistent brilliance is noteworthy, and even new signings like Daniel Emo are making headlines with their effective performances. Mo's powerful strike to make it 3-0 for Barcelona is another testament to the right decision to return to his former club. Barcelona's victory was made even sweeter for fans as they watched the team's fluid passing and movement create spaces for scoring opportunities. It's an image that suggests Barcelona had to wait a long time to replicate such cohesive play, as exemplified by Xavi's current approach. With 15 points and 17 goals after 5 matches, Barcelona is enjoying a record-breaking start that's hard to recall from the recent past. But does that really matter when the present is delivering such exhilarating football? The journey will continue with their Champions League opener next Friday. At this point, few are concerned about Barcelona's summer transfer market inefficiencies. Instead, the focus is on how coach Xavi will utilize his squad to ensure a strong start in the continental competition. Ferran Torres' red card from last night's game is unlikely to impact the Champions League match significantly. Consequently, Xavi might rest some key players for the Monaco game, and Lamine Yamal could be among those given a break due to the presence of other young talents on the right wing. However, there are signs that Daniel Mo may have sustained an injury after the Girona match. Although no official reports have been released, it's possible that Mo might miss the Monaco fixture. If that's the case, Yamal might not get the chance to rest during their first Champions League match of the season. Nevertheless, Yamal is unlikely to be overly concerned, as his primary focus is on seizing every opportunity to showcase his talent and help Barcelona secure more victories. Even if you are the most critical football fan, it's hard to ignore the remarkable qualities and abilities of Lamine Yamal from the Euro 2024 final up to the present day. At Barcelona, Yamal has solidified his role as a key player for both Spain and the club, all while still being at an age when his peers are focused on school. Number 19 of Barcelona stands out as he balances his school life with his football career, attending classes while carrying his football boots to training. As time goes on, these lessons and experiences will undoubtedly contribute to his growth and help him emulate the legacy of Lionel Messi. In conclusion, Lamine Yamal's journey so far is a testament to his exceptional talent and dedication. His rapid rise in the football world is captivating and promises an exciting future. As fans, we eagerly anticipate watching him continue to develop and make his mark in the sport. Whether or not he surpasses Messi's legendary status remains to be seen, but for now, Lamine Yamal is undeniably a player to watch and celebrate.